The next poem that I'm going to do is called Red Wine. If you haven't heard it before, say red wine.
Red wine.
Red wine.
All right, good. So, as soon as I find it, I'm going to do it. This poem represents my ministry. I have a ministry. I didn't know I had one. And then, you got one too. Anyway. So anyway, when I was helping my mother with Sunday school, she wanted to help me help her. So she said, I want you to start, taking over because I'm going to step down. And I was like, I ain't doing it. I enjoyed helping her. But how many of you guys ever get involved with something and then when someone wants to put you up front, you kind of back off and you don't want to do it anymore? You don't want to take responsibility? Like,
Keep that word.
I'm cool, don't want to do it, I'll kind of see. Preach to the choir. So, yeah, so that's what happened. And this poem is a mixture of that, but it's primarily about my calling to the ministry of poetry. Because this is what I love to do. I'm a theater teacher, by education, by trade, by practice, and by birth. And I absolutely love performing. And it's been my blood all my life, so this poem represents that call. And once again, my name is Symphony. Just in case you want to listen to this person. For a second. Alright, welcome you guys. Oh, it turned off by itself. Thank you. Alright. Memories, like the chorus of my mind, misty water-colored memories of the way we were. I can still see her petite friend standing in front of me. I had had enough. Endless promises ended. I stared into her beautiful face, her tired brown eyes belonging to a woman many years her senior. That unforgettable smile that could light the room, replaced by a wretched sadness. Her prophetic words weighing like millstones about my neck. I'm passing my mantle to you. God's going to give you a double portion. I stiffened, and I looked in her eyes with a steady cold glare, and I retorted, I don't want your mantle. And I don't want no double portion. How dare she try to determine my destiny? Ruined like Rome, I watched my sin-filled world begin to crumble. Like a solar eclipse, my sun was blocked out. I didn't want to be a servant of God like her. I saw the church use her up. I saw the church wring her dry. I saw the church let her cry dry. And I refused. I absolutely refused to be my mother. These were not the little girl dreams I had held so dear. Can it be that it was so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? And if I had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would I? No. These were not my little girl dreams. So with her simple faith, she challenged the boundaries of my belief. My life unraveled at every seam. Relentless, shameful images etched themselves into my marvelous mind. A generation of gestation of sin, a manifestation of faith, a diabolical creation of self. a devastation of a life, realization for change, imagination, national, national, obligation of faith in a faithless nation, maceration of my soul, lactation of life, affectations of affection and satiation of my soul, like sap dripping from trees, like a misshapen vessel broken by the potter. I fall on my knees, resistant to what I know somehow must come. In truth, I just wanted to be free to be me.
That's right.
Not a beacon to a lost and dying world, illuminated to illuminate the darkness. How can I be the reflection of the light that God placed in my heart? I am not that light. I am a shattered, broken piece of clay, an unfinished work of a singular God. You see, my character is complicated, and my tempo unique, my sound at times a cacophony of notes, and most who hear are unable to recognize or harmonize with my melodic melody. I'm an addict. My name is Symphony, and I am an addict. I'm addicted to myself. And singing is my pusher. Rocks, blow, coke, kush, Molly, they were all too good for me. You see, instead, he instigated me to reconsider my past, to spur my future, to inject poisonous pride into my weakened veins. Skin so thin you could see within, I turned my back and I spurned my maker. I tarried at the wine with my solo red cut. I am an alcoholic drunk on dreams of finding my worth in another's value and being validated by the valueless. I am bitten by unseen serpents, and I lay down in the midst of the sea of sadness, but still I rise to repeat my demise. Don't judge me. I gotta tell you right now, it's easy to find the jewel in the jewelry store. To hear the truth is one thing, but to know the truth is another. We all got a little Hitler in us. Just think about it. We're seeking perfection. Like, unlike, tag, untag, add, delete, friend, unfriend, LinkedIn, Twitter, featherbeat, follow, favorite, unfavorite, block, unblock. You can't put someone through without it getting on you. You can't put someone through it without it getting on you. Is it just me, or are you doubting too? I am in pain because I look at my people and I look at my country, and I'm in pain because some things just don't make sense. I have often prayed, and I'm not ashamed to tell you, I have often prayed that Jesus would not come back. Yet. I'm not ready. Are you ready? You know, America is not ready. I am America. You are America. We are America. Most blessed and most cursed. In the days of Pharaoh, I would have been a slave, and I would have hid my baby boys. In the days of Herod, I would have been a shepherd, and I would have hid my baby boys. In the day of Hitler, I would have been a prisoner, and I would have hid my baby boys. Today in America, I would hide my baby boys. America is dark, black, brown, and blue. Boys in blue, black out on color. It don't make sense. Churches are filling baskets. Arizona, LA, Missouri, New York, Chi-town filling caskets. It just don't make sense. So I rise from my knees, no longer seeking validation from man's vanity. My soul is unsteady and I'm poured out. I can't remain silent. Lord knows I've tried. I resisted and God persisted. My portion is now intense. So today I take my mantle and I wear it like Superman's cape.
That's right. That's right.
My destiny I cannot escape. Determination fills my heart, forsaken Who and what I am to become, that's something only God will know. My purpose is clear. It's only God I fear. Now I know what it means to soar on eagle's wings. To run and not get weary, to walk and not faint. I soar like eagle's wings, nothing but the Spirit carrying me. I must soar over mountains of heartache and valleys of despair, to free my people of the terrain of broken promises, dream-filled ditches, briars of hatred, stony hearts, mangled minds. I will soar, my wings immeasurable, my infinite horizon before me, my party-colored past behind me, to visit nevermore, evermore. I soar on to my end. And this one's for the brothers that ain't here. Red wine.
All right.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Symphony, and that poem is called Red Wine. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'd like to bring to the mic our dear friend and poet extraordinaire, Uncovered.
Do you need the mic up for one?
We have a wireless too. You want the wireless? Or you want this one? You want the wireless or you want this one?
This one's fine.
Okay.
Do you need it up taller? Do you want it up higher? Yanni,
Just put it on the stage, Johnny. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, please.
There you go. Boom. 6 inches higher.
Is that good?
Such a gentleman.
Thank you, yeah, Yanni.
He's such a gentleman.
So I'm not a singer, so don't be like, did she think she could sing? It's just a part of the game.
Go ahead, Daddy.
Run, little black boys, don't turn around. Mama's gonna tell you a story of mockingbirds. And Harper's the killed one, he told it first. But if you don't read between the lines, you won't understand the main verse. Metaphorically speaking, you are he. Weak. Weak and defenseless in this American government scheme that all are created equal. Justice. Justice will prevail. Justice? Justice. No, it's just this. The deep pigment of your skin. The deep pigment of your skin opens her eyes so wide to the point she is no longer blind. And if she is no longer blind, we'll continue to have cases like Zimmerman. Men, grown men chasing you down, little black boys. Hurry, run, go and hide in the midst of the night and even broad daylight. The accusations they brought against you is your son-given tone. Questions arise, though naked eyes see no 1800th century lynchings, but something inside keeps us closely attached. Are we reminiscing, or is it still alive? Covered so deep in the 20th century, we can't see. It boggles me how thousands of eyes watch, yet none realize another lynching had just taken place, and the jury said, not guilty. And we shrugged our shoulders and said, okay. So now your blood, your innocent black blood, joins your ancestral predecessors that went the same way. Unjustified. Just like they mamas cried. We cried. Run. Run, little black boys. Run, little black boys, don't turn around. Because brass ammo will pierce through your dark chocolate brand tan hope, killing your hopes and dreams. Have you second guessing your talents and capabilities, ricocheting, missing the glass ceiling, because equal opportunity is an illusion. Billy Bob Dick don't carry your weight. You're carrying innumerable tons of oppression and land foreign to your black skin. Working mule on your backside, whips and welch your beautiful black boy stampeded out. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Inaudible, glass ceiling unpenetratable. Even with Mr. Obama as president, because precedent has been set. Hey! Wake up! Jim Crow laws still exist.
Right.
Nigger boys, stay in your place. Out of corporate America, only on them fields and courts playing sports, spitting seed, smoking weed now. Whoever said slavery's no longer around is full of bullshit, still carrying black men in the form of statistics. Yes, statistics. Listen, little black boys, keep running, leaving their faces behind, because if you don't leave their faces behind, you'll find your behind handcuffed to fashion shows showing belted pants below waistlines, white beaters, do-rags at noontime, and eloquent and powerful words will never be decreed from your throne. You are a king.
Right.
Suited in heavy artillery pieces instead of three-piece suits. Shoot up another of your color. Government supplied that and crack addict, addicted, infiltrated brain cells, black on black crime, fill up them prison cells. Sell out to the highest bidder, bittersweet plea bargains. Build yourself out, lock up another, even though it's your brother, it's a lie, because court-appointed attorneys are a joke. One of you must die. One of you must be the sacrifice, because this is your third strike, and
Got it.
I'm so sorry you inherited two strikes. 2 strikes at birth. Even as you were formulating in my womb, I cried. I cried fear-filled tears with the announcement of boy. Black boy. Black boy. Afraid to love and look forward to all your accomplishments, because an age-old enigma has already been set, and no matter how I try to protect, nigger cookie cutters are for sale in every community. Ignorant racist minds purchase up continually, so I had to sing this nursery rather real-life rhyme so that later in life, you can have just that. So I need you to run. Run, little black boys. Don't turn around. Because you might find yourself 6 feet under. Never erased from our faces, only from our loving, warm embraces. And mama's gonna cry, Atlantic, Pacific Oceans gushing from eyelids open, and sing you a lullaby back to our bosom, because yes, you'll always be our sweet baby boy. Yes, you'll always be our sweet baby boy.
All
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Get up against my baby love.
You might need to adjust the mic.
Yeah, right. We're gonna ask her to come up and do another one a little bit later, you know. But right now, Yanni, you ready? All right. Okay, we're gonna do a little open mic segment, and Yanni's not really open mic; he's featured for us. But let's give it up for Yanni. Come on.
All right.
Good evening.
Yes,
Good evening. It's all right. It's all right. I'm good. How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
Thank you for allowing us to host this here. You know, this is the kind of love we need in our city. You know, there's so many beautiful and brilliant people here in the biggest county in this country. And I'm just thankful for everybody that did come out to support. We hopefully plan on doing this and growing it bigger. We know it's not hopefully, we know it will be built because we're putting in work. So yes, my name is Yanni Lockhart. I'm owner of Motivational Realizations. The energy of positive thought from here does not change, it's your reflection. This piece that I'll be sharing this evening, I'll share 2 quick pieces because my pieces are never too long. But the first piece that I'm sharing is for an event that's taking place next Saturday. Hit me up for details. But a friend of ours is, she's a missionary, and she goes throughout the world handling sex trafficking, trying to get people free of that bondage. She's been throughout Africa, Haiti, as well as the Philippines. So we're doing a poetry fundraiser for her to support her and her calling and her mission. So you guys can come out and support that. We really would appreciate it because someone has to honor these calls, you know, because we can't expect, the Lord is able and He works through us, you know, and we have to be able to pour out that effort to reclaim and salvage all that we can reclaim and salvage. This first piece is called Hear the Cries. Hear the cries. Injustice found in chains and whips. shackles and bruises, servitude and slavery. Hear the cries, rising up from seas of salted tears, from the eyes of the innocents they do pour, unknowing the reasons why no one cares. The brutality brutally brutalizes another child, another woman, another creation. Its destructive will forced upon another. Hear the screams. Why blind with sight? Atrocities within plain view, yet choosing not to see, as the blood is drawn, as the blood is spilled. Ravaged mercifully. If sight is sense, I guess it does not register. Countless transactions, too numerous to count. But the bodies that lay piled on open streets can be accounted for. One is too many. Hear the yells. Upwards towards the heavens, upwards towards the sun, upwards towards the sky. Why given this life? Why trapped within the turmoils of hell? Why live another day in agony and pain such as this? Why? As death awaits another to fall, whispering its falsities as hope. The instruments of fear and pain play its deceptive song, hoping to lull you to sleep before you're aware of your most precious soul. Justice is your name, the light of your voice, the rays of hymns at the center of you. My creations are always purposeful. Mistakes are not of my making. My design is victory's strength. Yet that I have ingrained within you, unbreakable and unconquerable, similar to my love, unconditional. You will be set free and lifted from these present sorrows, held within the potter's hands. My angels have been dispersed and sent, saving grace, salvation upon its way. Justice you will sing. Justice you will dance. Justice, for this moment, I just need you to hold on. Hold on and hold on to me, releasing the whys and the questions. Hold on to the purposeful nature within my creation, the breath of life within the blue skies where pain cannot breathe. Light of the sun, in golden hues it rains upon the lands. Guidance, guardian between my skies and my heavens. The making such as you. Justice, you will be my testimony. You will be my messenger. Justice, you will be my love. The time is right, and the time is now. Justice, lift your powerful voice. Sing your praises upon the deaf. They can hear now. Sing upon the blind. They can see now. Upon the lifting of you, I am. Sing.